So hi guys, welcome back to the ICC Men's T20 World Cup 2026. It's match number 27 of this T20 World Cup. India taking on Pakistan. Pakistan have won the toss and elected to bowl first. This match is happening at the R. Premadasa Stadium in Colombo. Both the openers are out in the middle for India. Ishan Kishan and Abhishek Sharma are opening the batting for India. An interesting choice of bowling here. Salman Agha has the new ball in his hand and he's going to be bowling the first over for Pakistan. I don't know when was the last time they made this kind of a decision. Salman Ali Agha taking things into his own hands is bowling first. Salman Agha is bowling the first ball of the match. All in readiness, first ball of the match, defended back to the bowler by Ishan Kishan. Dot ball to start from Salman Ali Agha. Now what kind of a decision is this? I'm not able to understand actually. Second ball of the over coming up. Comes down the wicket and Ishan Kishan swings it leg side towards deep mid wicket and gets off the mark with a single. India also off the mark. Whoever wins this game will be through to the Super 8. Pakistan also has 2 wins from 2 matches. India also has 2 wins from 2 matches. So both unbeaten teams clashing against each other. The good news for India is that Abhishek Sharma is back into the playing 11 today, in place of Sanju Samson. Abhishek Sharma is back on strike. Third ball of the over. And Abhishek Sharma drives it straight to covers. Another dot ball from Salman Ali Agha. So not a bad start actually. They've taken the new ball in his hands. Started well. So fourth ball of the over coming up. It's driven again by Abhishek Sharma straight to covers. Another dot ball. So 2 more deliveries left in this over. This time short and wide, cut away again, straight to covers. So another dot ball here. Very interesting choice of captaincy. Interesting choice of bowling. Normally they would go with Shaheen Shah Afridi with the new ball, but they've gone with Salman Ali Agha. Last ball of the over. And Abhishek goes down the ground, mid-on, takes the catch. And they've got their first breakthrough here, Pakistan. Would you believe this? Salman Ali Agha bowling the first over. And he has gotten rid of Abhishek Sharma. It was a gutsy decision actually to take the new ball in his hands. And Abhishek Sharma always looks to give powerful starts in the power play. Has holed out at mid-on. Shaheen Shah Afridi completing the catch. And already Pakistan getting their first breakthrough. Abhishek Sharma making a return into the playing 11 is out for a 4-ball duck. And India are now 1 for 1 after 1 over. We'll just go through the changes which both teams have made today in their playing 11. As far as India are concerned, Abhishek Sharma and Kuldeep Yadav are into the playing 11 today in place of Sanju Samson and Arshdeep Singh. As far as Pakistan are concerned, they are unchanged from their previous game, their previous win against USA. So we're in for a cracker of a game here, and already what a start for Pakistan. They've gotten rid of Abhishek Sharma very early. Salman Ali Agha, his decision to bowl the first over has paid dividends for Pakistan straight away. And now Tilak Verma is the new batter to the crease for India. Pakistan have defeated India only once in the history of Men's T20 World Cup so far, and that was in 2021. Every other time India has always got the better of Pakistan. So India are always the favourites. Shaheen Shah Afridi is going to be bowling the second over for Pakistan here. Ishan Kishan on strike. Short ball that's pulled away by Ishan Kishan. That's all the way for 6. He's been in the form of his life, is Ishan Kishan. You can't bowl short to him. He's so strong with the pull shot. First 6 of this innings. Now what a monster hit from Ishan Kishan. Welcomes Shaheen Shah Afridi with a 6. Are we going to see another Ishan Kishan show today? Goes for the pull again, under edge, pass fine leg, 4 more, 6 and a 4 from Ishan Kishan. Great way to start the second over here. Shaheen Shah Afridi is being taken to the cleaners here straight away by this young left-hander who has been unstoppable in the last few matches for India. Ishan Kishan, what a player he has been for India. Absolutely brilliant. Third ball of the over coming up. Another short ball pulled away again by Ishan Kishan towards deep mid-wicket and picks up another single. Tilak Verma is back on strike. Anyone remembers Tilak Verma, that Asia Cup final kind of innings he played to take India over the line? He's a champion batter. And this is the thing with India actually. Everyone are proven match winners in the Indian team. Such a great team actually. That's why they are always, whenever Indian team goes into any World Cup, India are always the favourites. And that is because of the culture that Indian cricket always develops around their team. So good. It's on a good length on the stumps. Tilak Verma defends it back to the bowler. Another dot ball from Shaheen Shah Afridi. But what a gutsy decision actually from Salman Ali Agha to bowl the first over. And it just need to applaud his decision to bowl the first over himself. Got rid of Abhishek Sharma. Although Pakistan will be looking to pick up another few wickets, try and get into India's middle order as quickly as possible, because they all know how destructive the top order of Indian team can be. It's full again, defended again towards point. Another dot ball from Shaheen Shah Afridi. Ishan Kishan has already raised to 12 from 5. He knows to play one way, high way, making a return to the Indian team. And how good has Ishan Kishan been? Ishan Kishan, ever since that T20 series against New Zealand, match after match, whenever the team needs him, he always delivers. The last ball of the over coming up. Let's say edge past the slips. That'll run away for 4, I think. Yes, it will. Another boundary to finish the over. So an expensive over from Shaheen Shah Afridi to start. 15 runs came from that over, and India are now 16 for 1 after 2 overs. Well, the pressure is always high whenever India take on Pakistan, no doubt about that. There's always so much expectations whenever the Indian team is playing. Although deep down we all know that India can't win every game, they will lose as well. Need to accept defeat. Salman Agha continuing, while Ishan Kishan continues with this aggressive approach, clears mid-on. That's 1 bounce and into the boundary for 4. So they're not going to hold back India. They know to play one way. They have been doing it all tournament so far. Even before this tournament, continue playing the same way. Starts the over with a boundary. The second ball of the over coming up. Comes down the wicket, looks to flick it away. Appeal for LBW there. I think sliding down the leg side. Sliding down the leg side, so it will be not out. I've never seen Salman Agha bowl actually in this tournament so far. For the first time he's bowling, and that too in the power play for Pakistan. Already picked up a wicket as well. Goes for a sweep. Deep square leg. Just clears it. He'll pick up a couple of runs here. And yes, a couple of runs for Ishan Kishan. Well, he's playing his shots here. Ishan Kishan moves to 18 from just 8 balls. Very, very aggressive batter. 3 more deliveries left in this over. Comes down the wicket, flicks it away again leg side. And Ishan Kishan picks up another single. 7 runs have come from this over, still 2 balls left. Tilak Verma is back on strike. There's 96% chance of rain actually in this game, so I never know, rain can also interrupt the game anytime. We all know about the Colombo weather. We have seen it in the Women's World Cup before this, 3 months ago, where once it starts raining, it never stops. So I need to plan for that as well. Tilak Verma on strike. 5th ball of the over coming up. Quicker ball flicked away by Tilak Verma. Oh, there was a chance of run out actually. It was a slight hesitation. But Tilak Verma makes his ground. There's so much talk about Usman Tariq actually, how he's going to be bowling against India. But he'll be brought in much later, I think. Maybe around the 10th or 11th over, he might come in. Last ball of the over coming up. Oh, he goes again. He hasn't timed this. Long off. Doesn't carry. Doesn't carry to long off. He's taking his chances here. Ishan Kishan, another single to finish the over. 9 runs came from that over. And India are now 25 for 1 after 3 overs. Saeem Ayub is the new bowler into the attack. Ooh, and that's cut away back to the bowler. Another dot ball to start the over. Second ball of the over coming up. Ooh, slower through the air outside the off stump. Goes for the cut shot. It's towards short third man. Another dot ball here. Ishan Kishan wants to hit a 6 of every delivery, I think. Colombo conditions are not that easy actually. Slightly different conditions, so I need to be a little careful here, Ishan Kishan. It's pulled away this time. Might have found the gap. Yes, he has. Another boundary here. Quicker delivery that time from Saeem Ayub. And Ishan Kishan going onto the back foot, pulling it away towards deep mid wicket. Picks up another boundary. So 4th ball of the over coming up. It's another dot ball from Saeem Ayub. 2 more deliveries left in this over. And this time it's another good delivery. Ishan Kishan pulls it. Oh, took the non-strikers out there. Hopefully Tilak Verma is alright. He's pulled it straight back. Took Tilak Verma out. Hit him there. Another dot ball though from Saeem Ayub. In just 4 runs coming from this over. Still 1 ball left. Ooh, that would have hurt Tilak Verma there. Ishan Kishan is hitting it so hard. Even the non-strikers are having to watch out for it. Last ball of the over coming up. It's pulled again down the ground. Oh, direct it. Direct it. The umpires might have to go upstairs here. Is looking for the quick run there. Direct hits are always closer than you think. You've gone upstairs to the third umpire, I think. Ishan Kishan looking for the quick single there. He's been living dangerously, looking to play too many shots. I think they have completed the single. So 5 runs have come from this over. India are now 30 for 1 after 4 overs. A not out has been given. Ishan Kishan has made his ground. Not out has been given, so he'll continue. So Abrar Ahmed is the new bowler into the attack now for Pakistan. They have 4 spinners actually. And Ishan Kishan will be looking to play one way, that is for sure. Need to be careful though while playing aggressive shots. Every ball you can't hit for boundaries and sixes. All these batters are so used to playing in Indian conditions. Normally batting friendly conditions in India that sometimes they tend to get carried away outside of India as well. This is Colombo conditions. It won't be that easy to hit boundaries. So it won't be so easy to score the runs. So Abrar Ahmed is on strike. Pakistan taking an unconventional approach today. First of all, winning the toss, electing to bowl first. Secondly, Salman Ali Agha bowling the first over, dismissing Abhishek Sharma. He goes big again, Ishan Kishan, and he's got that one. That's all the way for 6. He knows to play only one way. If it is not Abhishek Sharma, then it's Ishan Kishan. Picking up his second 6 here. What a way to welcome Abrar Ahmed to the crease. This time he goes for the sweep again, but not able to make connection. Dot ball here from Abrar Ahmed. I mean, this match won't make much of a difference as actually if you look at the points table for both these teams, they are very much comfortably placed. Even if Pakistan loses this game, they will defeat Namibia and come to the next round. If India loses this game, they will defeat Netherlands and come to the next round. So it's not that it's not that this result is going to eliminate any one of these teams. Both these teams are very much comfortably placed. But obviously, all the hype around this kind of a clash, you always want to be on the right side of the result, particularly while facing against Pakistan. Let's cut away again. It's in the gap. They'll run away for 4. Ishan Kishan continues to find the boundaries. Too short, too much width from Abrar Ahmed. And Ishan Kishan says, thank you very much. 10 runs from this over. Still 2 balls left. So 5th ball of the over coming up from Abrar Ahmed. Coming around the wicket, that's beautifully bowled. Comes down the wicket, Ishan Kishan. It's towards square leg and picks up another single. Tilak Verma is back on strike. The score for India is 41 for 1. Ishan Kishan has scored 36 out of the 41 runs. He's doing it single-handedly here. All you need is one batter to play like this. Last ball of the over coming up. That's defended again by Tilak Verma towards covers. Another dot ball to finish the over. 11 runs came from that over from Abrar Ahmed. And India are now 41 for 1 after 5 overs. Saim Ayub is continuing into his second over. Ishan Kishan is on strike. It's punched on the ground by Ishan Kishan towards long off and picks up another single. Well, Rohit Sharma has made it to the venue as well, watching it from the crowd. Tilak Verma is back on strike. Now, any total close to 160, 170 will be very tough to chase down. Goes for the reverse sweep again. Stewards covers and picks up another single. Any total close to 160 to 170 will be very, very tough to chase down. Average first inning score is only 140 at this venue. Average winning score will be 160. Anything above 160 will look a little tough. Very surprising that Pakistan have actually chosen to bowl first. They should have batted first actually. They should have batted first. They should have posted 170 themselves and then try and defend it. Obviously, they think that India are good in run chases. But in these conditions, even run chases can be tough. As Ishan Kishan goes down the ground, clears mid on. And that will run away for 4. Ishan Kishan is looking really good here. Moves to 41 now from just 24 balls. His 5th boundary in this innings. He's just single-handedly scoring the runs here for India. This time comes down the wicket again, slower through the air from Saim Ayub. And Ishan Kishan drives it towards covers and picks up another single. Tilak Verma is back on strike. Tilak Verma hasn't quite got going, but Ishan Kishan has been unbelievable actually. 42 from just 25 balls. He has been so good ever since his return to the T20 team. Last ball of the over. That's edged past the keeper, past the third man fielder. Very quick outfield. And it races away to the boundary as well. Another boundary. Has he stopped it? They have run 3. The umpires will want to have a look. Kumar Dharma Sena, I think the umpire. I think he's touched the boundary there. In all honesty, it should be a boundary. 4 signals, so another boundary to finish the over. 11 runs came from that over. 50 comes up for India. India are now 52 for 1 after 6 overs after the launch phase, and it's also the time for the drinks break. So we come to the end of the drinks break and we see another boundary here. Back-to-back boundaries from Ishan Kishan. Half century for him. 50 from just 27 balls with 7 boundaries and 2 sixers. At a strike rate of 185.19. This man has been in the most incredible form you will ever see in T20 cricket. Third ball of the over, tossed up again outside the off stump. Ishan Kishan goes over, extra covers for 4 more. 3 consecutive boundaries from Ishan Kishan. And Abrar Ahmed feeling the pressure here. 12 runs from this over already. Still 3 balls left. So, 4th ball of the over coming up. Ishan Kishan is just smacking it out here. It's going over the wicket now, Abrar Ahmed, and that's cut away towards 3rd man. Another dot ball from Abrar Ahmed. Two more deliveries left in this over. Ooh, that's spun back in. That's flicked away again, straight to mid wicket. And another dot ball from Abrar Ahmed. The last ball of the over. Short ball pulled again leg side towards deep mid wicket. And Ishan Kishan picks up another single to finish the over. 13 runs came from that over. And India are now 65 for 1 after 7 overs. So there's a bowling change here. Shadab Khan is the new bowler into the attack now for Pakistan. And more than a cricket match, this has become like a war actually. One wants to defeat another. Tilak Verma is on strike. Shadab Khan over the wicket. Ishan Kishan on strike. That's swept away again towards deep mid wicket. Little bit of a fumble. Pushing for 2 here. And they'll make it comfortably. Another couple of runs to start the over. Second ball of the over coming up. Oh, he goes again, and that's miles back over deep mid wicket. Watch out in the crowd. Spectators are in danger. Ishan Kishan with his 3rd 6 here. He is lighting up the stadium in Colombo. Well, India don't need 11 players. They need Ishan Kishan, that's all. If he's striking the ball like this. Swept away again. That'll be 4 more. Wrong line, wrong length from Shadab Khan. And Ishan Kishan just sweeps it on its way. No one there at deep square leg. Another boundary. 6 and a 4 from Ishan Kishan. He's just single-handedly demolishing Pakistan at the moment. This time he comes down the wicket, hits it down the ground to long on. They'll push for 2 here. And that's good running between the wickets. Another couple of runs from Ishan Kishan. This is brilliant batting. 69 from just 35 balls for Ishan Kishan. He might just get to a century actually. He's been in the most incredible form you will ever see. Never seen Ishan Kishan be so dangerous. 14 runs have come from this over. Still 2 balls left. Goes for the reverse sweep and gets it past point. And will that go away? No, it won't go away for 4. Good fielding at deep point, but another couple of runs for Ishan Kishan. Another expensive over here. 16 runs have come from this over. Pitch looks good for batting actually. The last ball of the over coming up. Pulled away again by Ishan Kishan towards deep mid wicket. And picks up another single to finish the over. 17 runs came from that over from Shadab Khan. And India are now 82 for 1 after 8 overs. Well, what has happened here to Ishan Kishan? He's down on his haunches here, Ishan Kishan. Hopefully nothing serious with Ishan Kishan here. He's batting so well, single-handedly scoring the boundaries. Well, I know what is happening here. Ishan Kishan. Batting so well. Last thing you want is to go off now. So looks like Ishan Kishan has hurt his hamstring here. I hope nothing serious. Hamstring injuries can be very, very problematic. Particularly he's been batting so well. Score is 82. Ishan Kishan has scored 72 out of those 82 runs, single-handedly getting the boundaries here. It's not only this game, actually, in the last few games which India have played, Ishan Kishan has been the standout performer. Well, he's ready on his feet here. So a lengthy delay here for Ishan Kishan. Is getting some treatment for his hamstring. So all in readiness. Ishan Kishan is ready to go again. That's good news. Saim Ayub is back into the attack. Ooh, that held in the wicket, turned a little bit. Pulled away by Ishan Kishan towards deep mid wicket and picks up another single. Tilak Verma is back on strike. This time pulled away again by Tilak Verma towards deep mid wicket and picks up another single. Back-to-back singles to start the over. So third ball of the over coming up. Goes for the reverse sweep, gets it over the top. It's one bounce and into the boundary for 4. Everything that Ishan Kishan touches today is only going to the fence. Picks up his 10th boundary in this innings, moves to 77 from just 39 balls. Oh, he's bowled him. He's bowled him finally. And the entertainment is over. Held in the wicket a little bit. He gave himself too much room. Was looking to go for the cut shot. Has lost the bails of the middle and leg stump. And finally Pakistan have broken this partnership. Ishan Kishan was looking to be unstoppable. Has been done in there by Saim Ayub. Brilliantly bowled, actually, in all honesty. Ball pitching, spinning away. Ishan Kishan obviously disappointed, but what a knock he has played. He's laid a really good foundation for the remaining batters to come. Ishan Kishan is gone after scoring 77 from 40 balls. And India are now 88 for 2 after 8.4 overs. So it was great entertainment until he was there, but now he's gone. Ishan Kishan, 77 from for just 40 balls. His golden run with the bat continues, no doubt about that. And now the new batter to the crease for India is the captain himself, Surya Kumar Yadav, who himself has been in fantastic form in this tournament. Played a fantastic knock against USA. India were in dire straits in that game. Took them to a competitive total and then won it for India. So Surya Kumar Yadav is also another batter who can really take the game away from the opposition. And that's the thing with this Indian team actually. The match winners will keep on coming. Team full of match winners. Surya Kumar Yadav taking guard. 2 more deliveries left in this over. Fifth ball of the over coming up. Surya Kumar Yadav on strike. Ooh, drives it in the air, it's in the gap, and Surya Kumar Yadav gets off the mark with a single. Tilak Verma is back on strike. The last ball of the over coming up. Ooh, another beauty there. Spinning away from the left-hander. Another dot ball to finish the over. 7 runs came from that over, including the big wicket of Ishan Kishan. And India are now 89 for 2 after 9 overs. If India can somehow get themselves to 170 to 180, I think that will be a really good total on this wicket in these conditions. And obviously India have the bowling to defend that total. The reason why India are always so dangerous is because they are always having a well-balanced team. Batters are in form, bowlers are in form, all-rounders are in form. Everyone know their roles. They have role clarity. And that is why India are always so good. So still no Usman Tariq. Mohammad Nawaz is the new bowler into the attack. Still holding back Usman Tariq here. The most talked about player for this game actually. He hasn't yet been brought into the attack. Surya Kumar Yadav on strike. Nawaz coming around the wicket to Surya Kumar Yadav. It's tossed up and Surya Kumar Yadav drives it straight to covers. Dot ball to start the over. I think it won't take long before Surya Kumar Yadav starts his own attacking strokes. Can be a dangerous player when he gets going. Tossed up again, driven down the ground by Surya Kumar Yadav towards long off and picks up another single. That innings from Ishan Kishan has really laid the foundation now for the other batters. Just imagine the score is only 90. Score is 90. Ishan Kishan has scored 77 out of these 90 runs. He was doing it all by himself. Third ball of the over coming up. And it's cut away again by Tilak Verma towards the point. Picks up another single. I think India are playing this sensibly now. They've got the foundation. Just trying to build on the foundation and get to a defendable total. So fourth ball of the over coming up. That's on the stumps, driven again by Surya Kumar Yadav straight to covers. And another dot ball from Mohammad Nawaz. So fifth ball of the over coming up. This time driven again by Suryakumar Yadav towards point and picks up another single. So last ball of the over coming up. Another good delivery there, driven again by Tilak Verma, straight to covers. Another dot ball to finish the over. So just 3 runs came from that over from Mohammad Nawaz. And India are now 92 for 2 after 10 overs at the halfway mark of this innings. Okay, 92 for 2 after 10 overs, and the most talked about, most anticipated bowler is here into the attack now, Usman Tariq. He has been the bowler for Pakistan in this tournament, so-called mystery bowler. He's into the attack now. Suryakumar Yadav is on strike. How are they going to handle Usman Tariq? That's the big question. You got your answer here. That's pulled away. It's in the gap. And a boundary to start. That's a great way to counter Usman Tariq there. Starts the over with a boundary. Beautifully pulled away by the captain Suryakumar Yadav. Picks up his first boundary in this innings. What a way to welcome Usman Tariq there. Second ball of the over coming up. That's driven again by Suryakumar Yadav towards deep extra covers and picks up another single. 5 runs from the first 2 balls of this over. Usman Tariq is I think the Indian players were practicing to face Usman Tariq in the nets yesterday. That is for sure. Bowlers were trying to bowl like him. That's defended again towards mid-wicket. Another dot ball from Usman Tariq. He's been bowling well not only in this World Cup. If anyone know him, he played for the Trinbago Knight Riders in the Caribbean Premier League last year. Was part of the championship winning team of Trinbago Knight Riders. He also played for the Desert Vipers in the IL T20 earlier this year, was also part of the championship winning team of Desert Vipers. Bowled well in both those tournaments as well, and that's how he got into this Pakistan team. That's on the stumps again, defended nicely by Tilak Verma's good bowling. He's found his line now. Usman Tariq has been a really good bowler actually. He's won 2 trophies in franchise cricket. Fifth ball of the over coming up. Whoa, that beats the outside edge. Another beauty from Usman Tariq here. So despite conceding a boundary on the first ball, a really good comeback from this man. Obviously there were many speculations about his bowling action, whether he's chucking, whether his arm is bending, whether his arm is straight. So much speculations. But in the end, he has been allowed to play this game. The last ball of the over coming up. That's pulled away again by Tilak Verma towards deep mid-wicket and picks up another single to finish the over. So just 6 runs came from that over. Good start from Usman Tariq, and India are now 98 for 2 after 11 overs. Somehow, though, Usman Tariq has become the most talked about bowler in recent times. And that is because he has bowled really well, in all honesty. Obviously, for those who have been following CPL last year will be knowing about Usman Tariq. If his bowling was illegal, then he shouldn't have played for Trinbago Knight Riders in the CPL last year. Why did he play there? He played a major role for TKR winning the CPL last year. So he should not find fault in everything, right? Mohammad Nawaz now into his second over. And Tilak Verma goes over extra covers all the way for 6. He's been waiting for a long time now. Tilak Verma got the ball there. Nicely tossed up from Nawaz. And Tilak Verma starts the over with a maximum. 100 comes up for India with that 6. 100 comes up in 11.1 overs. A beautiful shot over extra covers. This time spinning back in, Tilak Verma looking to flick it away, unable to make connection. Another dot ball. Tilak Verma is also a dangerous player. A fantastic 6 to start the over. India are ahead in this innings only because of that knock from Ishan Kishan. Quicker delivery driven again by Tilak Verma towards point and picks up another single. Sensible batting actually. You got the 6 in this over, now just rotate the strike again. Current run rate 9.13. They've got the run rate that they wanted. Suryakumar Yadav is back on strike. Quicker delivery flicked away again by Suryakumar Yadav towards deep mid wicket and picks up another single. The 5th ball of the over coming up. This time driven down the ground by Tilak Verma towards long off and picks up another single. The last ball of the over coming up from Mohammad Nawaz. Full toss, goes for the sweep, appeal for LBW. Umpire says not out. Will they go for the review? Was there bat involved in that? I think there was a little bat involved. Having a discussion, and they have gone for the review here. If there's no bat involved in that, that could be very, very close. But I thought there was some bat involved for Suryakumar Yadav. It was a full toss. He went for the sweep. Just need to check whether there was bat involved in that. There was no bat involved. I think that looked very, very close. The flat line as the ball passes the bat. It might be umpire's call, I think. Pitching in line, impact in line. Wickets umpire's call. So touch and go there. It goes Surya Kumar Yadav's way. Not out it will be. And they will retain their review though, Pakistan. 10 runs came from that over and India are now 108 for 2 after 12 overs. So Usman Tariq is continuing into his second over. Things have slowed down a little bit after the wicket of Ishan Kishan. It's driven again by Surya Kumar Yadav towards deep extra covers. It's in the gap. Oh, has he touched the boundary there? I'm not quite sure. 3 runs completed though. Good running between the wickets. Three runs completed by Surya Kumar Yadav, but has the boundary rider touched the rope there while stopping the boundary? I'm not quite sure actually. When Ishan Kishan was batting, it just looked as though every ball they could hit a boundary. That's what it looked like. It's driven again down the ground by Tilak Verma towards long off and picks up another single. I think that was the role of Ishan Kishan and Abhishek Sharma. Just go for it right from ball 1. Abhishek Sharma failed, but Ishan Kishan capitalized. That's the advantage of having 2 dynamic batters like that at the top of the order. If one fails, another one connects. Or sometimes even both of them can connect. It's pulled away again down the ground to long on. Surya Kumar Yadav picks up another single. The 4th ball of the over coming up. Tossed up again, driven down the ground by Tilak Verma towards long off and picks up another single. 6 runs have come from this over, still 2 balls left. Current run rate takes India to 180, which will be a really good score actually at this particular venue conditions. Wide down the leg side. Usman Tariq has to reload that one again. So 2 more deliveries left in this over. Quicker delivery, cut away. Good fielding at point. Surya Kumar Yadav picks up another single. 8 runs have come from this over. They're doing well not to give wickets to Usman Tariq. The last ball of the over coming up. It's cut away by Tilak Verma down to deep point. And we'll push for 2 here. That's good running between the wickets. Another couple of runs to finish the over. So 10 runs came from that over from Usman Tariq, and India are now 118 for 2 after 13 overs. 7 more overs left in this innings. Pakistan bowling a lot of spin now. Mohammad Nawaz into his third over. He's the one bowler India will look to target. Not afraid to bowl left arm spin even with left-hander at the crease. Nawaz coming around the wicket to Suryakumar Yadav. As Sky goes for the sweep, its deep square leg comes around. Good fielding. They'll still pick up a couple of runs. Couple of runs to start the over. Second ball of the over coming up. Quicker delivery, looking to pull it away, a little bit of an inside edge onto the pads. Another dot ball from Nawaz. Third ball of the over. Quicker ball again, driven straight to covers. And another dot ball from Mohammad Nawaz. This time goes for the sweep, deep square leg. Oh, it's gone through. It's gone through. Shadab Khan there at deep square leg and into the boundary for 4. What should have been a dot, what should have been just a single, has gone into the boundary for 4. Second boundary for Suryakumar Yadav in this innings and an important boundary for India. This time comes down the wicket again, flicks it away leg side towards deep mid wicket, and Suryakumar Yadav picks up another single. One more delivery left in this over. Tilak Verma is back on strike, left arm spinner he'll fancy. The last ball of the over coming up. Nawaz stops in his follow through, looking to play some mind games here. Last ball of the over, quicker delivery flicked away by Tilak Verma straight to mid wicket, and another dot ball to finish the over. 7 runs came from that over, and India are now 125 for 2 after 14 overs, and it's also the time for the drinks break. So we come to the end of the drinks break. 6 more overs left in this innings. Saeem Ayub is back into the attack now for Pakistan. Ishan Kishan, 77 from 40 balls, has been the batter today who has helped India get to this situation. This time it's cut away by Suryakumar Yadav. Was a chance of a run out, had to hurry there. Tilak Verma makes his ground, single completed. And Tilak Verma is back on strike. Second ball of the over coming up from Saeem Ayub. Oh, appeal for LBW here. Finger goes up. Another wicket down for India. Tilak Verma with a big slog sweep attempted. Might just go for the review here. Might have a discussion. Having a discussion. Well, Tilak Verma has decided to walk. I think it was straight enough. That's why he's decided to walk. So, third wicket down here for India. A big slog sweep attempted there by Tilak Verma. Missing it completely, and Saeem Ayub strikes for Pakistan here. Picks up his second wicket. He's been really good. A very important wicket at this stage for Pakistan, no doubt about that. So Tilak Verma is gone after scoring 25 runs from 24 balls, and India are now 126 for 3 after 14.2 overs. So another wicket going down here for India. 3 down now. Slowed down a little bit for India. Still 34 balls left in this innings. They would need a good finish here. Obviously, we all think that 170 will be a good total to defend in these conditions. Hardik Pandya is the new batter to the crease for India. Coming in at number 5, one of the best all-rounders for India, that is for sure. Still have Shivam Dubey, Rinku Singh and Akshar Patel to come in after this. And straight away Hardik Pandya goes big, high up in the air though. Fielders coming underneath it. Takes the catch at long off. What have you done, Hardik Pandya? Very first ball, looking to go for the big shot. Has holed out at long off. 2 wickets and 2 balls for Saeem Ayub. And he's on a hat-trick, would you believe it? Very first ball, he going for a rush shot there. Hardik Pandya should have taken his time. It's not the kind of conditions where you just go for the big shots right from the word go. Babar Azam completing the catch at long off. 4 down now India. Saeem Ayub with another breakthrough, another wicket. He picks up his third wicket here. Hardik Pandya is out for a first ball duck. And India are now 126 for 4 after 14.3 overs. Shivam Dube is the new batter to the crease. Saeem Ayub is on a hat-trick here, back-to-back wickets, 2 wickets in 2 balls. Still Usman Tariq has 2 overs left after this as well. He might bowl 2 out of the remaining 5 overs. So Shivam Dube is on strike, Saeem Ayub on a hat-trick. We've already seen Romario Shepherd pick up a hat-trick in this tournament. Can we see another hat-trick here? Shivam Dube is known as Sixer Dube, has been called as Sixer Dube in India, particularly against spinners. He can be a destructive hitter. Hat-trick ball coming up from Saeem Ayub. Oh, appeal for a catch here. Appeal for a catch. The umpire says not out. That ball spun away from Shivam Dube. They might discuss about going for a review here. Yes, they have gone for the review. Oh dear. Did that take the nick? I'm not quite sure. Umpire said not out. Oh my goodness. Drama here at the R. Premadasa Stadium. Saeem Ayub, hat-trick ball. A beauty of a delivery there to Shivam Dube. Looks like a clear gap between bat and ball. I'm not quite sure. Flat line, flat line, flat line. Nothing on ultra edge. Nothing on ultra edge. They might check the stumping as well. Shivam Dube is inside his crease, so it will be not out. Relief there for Shivam Dube and India. Hat-trick ball has been negotiated, but what an over this is from Saeem Ayub. Not out it is. 2 more deliveries left in this over. Almost got a hat-trick there. Absolute peach of a hat-trick delivery. So despite Ishan Kishan's 77, India are looking slightly bothered here. 5th ball of the over coming up. Oh, again goes on to the back foot, defends it back to the bowler. Another dot ball from Saeem Ayub. The last ball of the over coming up from Saeem Ayub. This time it's full, it's flicked away by Shivam Dube. Might push for 2 here. No, they'll only pick up a single. Shivam Dube off the mark with a single. So an excellent over from Saeem Ayub. Just 2 runs came from that over, including 2 wickets. And India are now 127 for 4 after 15 overs. Five overs left in this innings. Mohammad Nawaz is into his last over now. They still have 2 overs left of Usman Tariq. They are not using him. Might use him next over. But Shivam Dube will fancy the left arm off spin. Nawaz coming around the wicket. Dube swings it leg side towards deep mid wicket and picks up another single to start the over. That's exactly what I was saying. Shivam Dube will fancy left arm off spin. Ball spinning into him. Suddenly India look like they are feeling some pressure here. Imagine what would have happened if Ishan Kishan hadn't played that knock. Surya Kumar Yadav is back on strike. This is the over that India are looking to target. It's flicked away this time by Suryakumar Yadav towards deep mid wicket and picks up another single. 2 singles to start the over. The third ball of the over coming up. It's flicked down the ground by Dubey. Picks up another single. So again, just 3 runs coming from this over. Last 2 overs have been good from Pakistan's point of view. Suryakumar Yadav is back on strike. Cut away again by Suryakumar Yadav towards deep extra covers. Picks up another single. Will Dubey look to go after Nawaz here? Ball spinning into him. Usman Tariq might come next over. Saeem Ayub has finished his quota. Abrar still has 2 overs left, but I don't see him bowling. Shadab Khan hasn't been used much actually, surprisingly. Dubey on strike. Pulls it away leg side. It was always on the cards. It's in the gap. They'll run away for 4. Shivam Dubey was always going to target the left arm off spinner. And he picks up his first boundary here. So last ball of the over coming up. Full delivery again. Shivam Dubey drives it to covers and picks up another single to finish the over. Still a good over from Nawaz. 9 runs came from that over. And India are now 136 for 4 after 16 overs. Well, Usman Tariq still has 2 overs left, 4 overs left in this innings. I think they'll try to bowl Usman Tariq 2 overs and then maybe Shaheen Shah Afridi coming into the attack again for one of the remaining overs. So Usman Tariq it is. Usman Tariq now into his 3rd over. Back into the attack for Pakistan. Projected score has suddenly reduced to 170. Which will still be a good total, I feel. Conditions are tricky to bat on. Shivam Dubey on strike. Tariq coming around the wicket. That's pulled away by Shivam Dubey. Down the ground to long on. And picks up another single to start the over. Suryakumar Yadav is back on strike. Salman Agha also has 2 overs left. He can also bowl his remaining 2 overs if he wants. He's also bowled decently well. Second ball of the over. Flatter delivery, cut away, straight to point. Another dot ball from Usman Tariq. Third ball of the over coming up. Goes for a sweep. It's in the air. Lands safely. 1 bounce to deep mid wicket. And Suryakumar Yadav picks up another single. Shivam Dube is back on strike. Will he look to go after Usman Tariq, or will he look to play out this over and maybe try and target the 2 overs in between Usman Tariq's overs? Fourth ball of the over coming up. That's pulled away again by Shivam Dube towards deep mid wicket and picks up another single. 2 more deliveries left in this over. So 5th ball of the over coming up. Oh, outside the off stump, he moved across 2 wide and looked to cut. It's not a wide. It's another dot ball from Tariq here. The last ball of the over coming up. That's driven down the ground again to long on, and Surya Kumar Yadav picks up another single to finish the over. 4 runs came from that over, and India are now 140 for 4 after 17 overs. So now it clearly shows how important Ishan Kishan's knock was for India actually. India struggling a little bit now, but his knock has put India in this position. Very, very important knock in tough conditions. Abrar Ahmed has been brought into the attack now. Very surprising decision. Obviously, he still has a couple of overs left. Pakistan have been taking some unorthodox options. And it's pulled away leg side by Surya Kumar Yadav. It's in the gap for 4. That's a great way to start the over. Found the gap beautifully. And starts the over with a boundary. They have understood that they have to play out Usman Tariq. They have to target the other bowlers. And that's exactly what Surya Kumar Yadav does. Second ball is flicked away again by Surya Kumar Yadav towards deep mid wicket and picks up another single. Shivam Dube is back on strike. There's no doubt that Usman Tariq is going to bowl the next over. They're not trusting Shaheen Shah Afridi anymore, I think, in the death overs. Trying to finish everything with spin. Won't be surprised if Shivam Dube looks to go after him. Moves across his stumps, pulls it away leg side. Fielder, 1 bounce to deep mid wicket. Shivam Dube picks up another single. They can still get to 170 from here, but Usman Tariq still has 1 over. He'll bowl the next one. He'll bowl the next over for sure. Everything was going good until Ishan Kishan was at the crease. You never know, still this might be a good total to defend in these conditions. That's driven again by Surya Kumar Yadav towards deep extra covers and picks up another single. Surya Kumar Yadav now 32 from 27 balls with 3 boundaries at a strike rate of 118.52 has been really good. 2 more deliveries left in this over. Shivam Dube targeting a big shot here. Yes, he does. That's pulled away. He's hit it with the spin. That's all the way for 6 over deep mid wicket. 150 comes up for India. Ball was short enough. Waited for it. Deposits it over deep mid wicket. A very important 6 for India. The last ball of the over coming up. It's flicked away this time by Shivam Dube towards deep mid wicket and picks up another single to finish the over. Expensive over from Abrar Ahmed. 14 runs came from that over, and India are now 154 for 4 after 18 overs. Two more overs left in this innings. Usman Tariq might bowl the penultimate over. Usman Tariq has been wicketless so far. India have done well to play him out. India are only thinking of 170, I think. Yes, it is Usman Tariq who's going to be bowling the penultimate over. None for 20 in his 3 overs so far. So far, every T20 match he has played, Usman Tariq has always picked up wickets, but today he's wicketless so far. Dube on strike. Oh, goes for the cut shot, a little bit of an inside edge. Keeper does well to stop it. Another dot ball to start the over. This is brilliant stuff. Usman Tariq has been that one bowler who's been very tough to hit boundaries against. Abrar Ahmed might bowl the last over. Second ball of the over coming up. Comes down the wicket, goes straight down the ground, and one bounce into the boundary for 4. So Shivam Dube brave enough to go after Usman Tariq and succeeds in doing so. Picks up his second boundary in this innings. Using his feet there, Shivam Dube. Normally you don't see him using his feet. He's normally a stand and deliver kind of a batter. That was a good shot. Goes for a pull again. It's towards the short fine leg and picks up another single. And getting towards that 170 total. Leg by single given. Surya Kumar Yadav is back on strike. Fourth ball of the over coming up. Oh, Surya Kumar Yadav moves across his stumps, goes for a sweep, unable to make connection. Another dot ball here. Can they keep Usman Tariq wicketless in this match? That is the biggest question. Fifth ball of the over coming up. Goes big, Surya Kumar Yadav, but the fielder is there at deep mid wicket, takes the catch, and it's Usman Tariq again. You cannot keep him wicketless in a T20 match. If he's taking wickets against India, he can take wickets against any opposition. Hence proved, has picked up a wicket today as well. He's played 24 T20 matches so far, and he has picked up a wicket in every single one of those games, including this game now. He has picked up a wicket eventually. Surya Kumar Yadav losing his patience there and holding out at deep mid wicket. And what a spell this has been from Usman Tariq once again. Surya Kumar Yadav is gone after scoring 32 from 29 balls, and India are now 159 for 5 after 18.5 overs. Well, Surya Kumar Yadav unable to resist his temptation. Too much pressure, went for the big shot and hold out at deep mid wicket. And now Rinku Singh is the new batter to the crease. One more delivery left in the spell for Usman Tariq. What a superb find he has been for Pakistan. No doubt about that. He's been an excellent bowler actually. The last ball of the over coming up. What is Rinku Singh planning to do here? Goes for a sweep shot, unable to make connection just like many other batters. Another dot ball here. So just 5 runs came from that over, including the wicket of Surya Kumar Yadav, and Usman Tariq finishes his spell. Again a magnificent bowling figures, 1 for 24 in his 4 overs at an economy of only 6. And India are now 159 for 5 after 19 overs with 1 more over to go. So who is going to bowl the last over? Is it going to be Shaheen Shah Afridi? Is it going to be Abrar Ahmed? Shivam Dube will back himself. It's been a struggle for the Indian batters, apart from one man, Ishan Kishan, who took the bowling apart with his 77. But all the other batters have found it tough in these conditions. Shaheen Shah Afridi is bowling the last over. Shivam Dube is on strike. That's hit down the ground by Dube. Straight down the ground for 4. Great way to start the last over. The slower delivery, I think it was, from Shaheen Shah Afridi. Full delivery. And Dube starts the last over with a boundary. The second ball of the over coming up from Shaheen Shah Afridi. He goes again down the ground to long off. And Dube picks up another single. Rinku Singh is back on strike. Still 4 more deliveries left in this innings. If anyone remembers the score which Zimbabwe got against Australia at this particular venue, 169 for 2 was the total which Zimbabwe got. And they defended it against Australia at this venue, and India now close to 170. So it's going to be a tough run chase for Pakistan. If India is struggling so much, then Pakistan will equally struggle in the run chase. Rinku Singh on strike. That's cut away by Rinku Singh. In the gap, 1 bounce, 4. Second boundary in this over. Getting a good finish here in this last over. Shaheen Shah Afridi has conceded 9 runs from the first 3 balls of this over. Still 3 balls left. India were waiting for this. India were waiting for pace on the ball so that they can do this. 3 more deliveries left in this over. Oh, he goes big. Rinku Singh, he's got that. That's all the way for 6. All the way for 6 over deep mid wicket. This is a huge last over here for India. 15 runs from this over so far. Still 2 balls left. Length bowling from Shaheen Afridi. Gets dispatched by Rinku Singh. 170 on the board. They've crossed 170 here, India, with still 2 balls to go. This time he goes again in the air. 1 bounce to deep extra covers. And picks up another single. It's already a good over here. They're going to check the run out for sure. We're looking for the second run. It's been given as run out. It's been given as out. Would you believe this? Oh dear. We're looking for the second run there. Comedy of errors, I guess. And Shivam Dube is, I think, walking back here. So wicket here for Pakistan. Shivam Dube is on his way. I think Rinku Singh will still be on strike for the last ball. A 6 will take them past 180. It will take them to 181. Checking the run out, but it's clearly run out actually. So Shivam Dube has gone after scoring 27 runs from 17 balls, and India are now 175 for 6 after 19.5 overs. This time Akshar Patel goes in the air, is taken at deep mid wicket, a terrific catch diving forward. Terrific catch diving forward at deep mid wicket. Akshar Patel looking to finish it with a 6, but holds out at deep mid wicket, a wicket to finish off. But an expensive last over from Shaheen Shah Afridi. It has allowed India to cross 170 runs. 16 runs came from the last over, including 2 wickets. And India finished their 20 overs on 175 for 7 at the end of their 20 overs. And considering Colombo conditions, I think this is a really good total from India. No doubt about that. Pakistan won the toss, elected to bowl first, put India into bat. And I think India will be happy with what they have done. At one stage, it looked as though they'll get plenty more than this. When Ishan Kishan was going berserk, it looked as though they might get to 190, even 200 plus. But Pakistan will be happy that they pulled things back towards the end. When Ishan Kishan got out, the score was 88 for 2 in 8.4 overs. And at that stage, we all thought maybe they can push towards 200. But the spinners of Pakistan did a really good job to pull things back. But in the end, the last over yielding 16 runs. Don't know whether that will be the difference for Pakistan towards the end. So 175 for 7 is the total. You look at the India's batting. Abhishek Sharma got out early, but it was an Ishan Kishan show once again with the bat for India. Ishan Kishan scored 77 from just 40 balls with 10 boundaries and 3 sixers. Tilak Verma scored 25 from 24 balls as well. Surya Kumar Yadav with a handy 32 from 29 balls. Shivam Dube 27 from 17 balls towards the end. Unfortunately, Hardik Pandya not able to make a contribution. And Rinku Singh with a small cameo of 11 runs from 4 balls as well towards the end. It's a decent total. 175 for 7 is a very competitive total in these conditions. So Pakistan, when they come out to bat, will need 176 runs to win this match from their full quota of 20 overs to seal their spot in the Super 8. We'll be back again shortly to cover the run chase. Until then, please stay tuned. So hi guys, welcome back to the run chase here. What a start for India. 2 early wickets. Saim Ayub and Saibzada Farhan have been dismissed. Babar Azam and Salman Ali Agha at the crease. It's driven away leg side. It's found the gap here. Might race away for 4, will it? Yes, it will. So first boundary for Salman Ali Agha. A little bit of an inside edge there, but it's raced away for 4. The captain Salman Agha gets off the mark with the boundary. So Bumrah has picked up a wicket in this over, but 13 runs have been scored. Last ball of the over coming up. Oh, he goes up in the air again. Could be another wicket here. Mid-on running backwards. Takes the catch. Another wicket down. So they are playing shots and losing their wickets here, Pakistan. 2 wickets in the over for Bumrah. And Pakistan in a lot of trouble here early on in the power play. 3 down already inside the first 2 overs. The captain Salman Agha has to go back. Looking to play too many shots. Only managing to find Hardik Pandya at mid-on. There's always going to be a tough target this to chase down. 176 is not easy to chase down in these conditions. And a great start here for India. Salman Ali Agha has gone after scoring 4 runs from 4 balls. Pakistan are now 13 for 3 after 2 overs. Let's see whether Pakistan scores 100 runs from here first. The way they are falling apart, they might get bowled out before 100, in all honesty. Usman Khan is the new batter to the crease, but he's not on strike. Babar Azam on strike. Hardik Pandya continuing into his second over, and Babar Azam edges it towards third man and picks up another single to start the over. Pakistan needed a good start from their openers, but they haven't got it today. There is some really good new ball bowling from Hardik Pandya and Jasprit Bumrah. Saibzada Farhan was really good in the previous game against USA, but not today. Second ball of the over coming up. And it's driven again by Usman Khan straight to covers. Another dot ball from Hardik Pandya. So third ball of the over coming up. Comes down the wicket, swings it down the ground, leg side towards mid-wicket. Another dot ball from Hardik Pandya. Remember, Pakistan shouldn't lose by a big margin here, because if they lose by a big margin, their net run rate might get affected. And then it will be a must-win game against Namibia, win or bust. In case Namibia defeats Pakistan after this, Pakistan will be out of the tournament. So very important for Pakistan to have a look at their net run rate as well. They are losing, lose it by a small margin. Otherwise, they might be in trouble. They might get into trouble. As Usman Khan goes over the top, over mid-off. That's all the way for 6. That's a great shot. Finally, a good shot from a Pakistan batter there. Hitting through the line, Usman Khan. first 6 of the innings for Pakistan. It comes to the bat of Usman Khan. Two more deliveries left in this over. Oh, goes for the drive again, unable to make connection. Another dot ball from Hardik Pandya. Problems here for Pakistan. They should go for the win, but the way India are bowling, if they lose by a big margin, their net run rate will come under USA, and that will be huge problems for Pakistan going into their final game against Namibia. Obviously, I think they have the caliber to beat Namibia, but you never know. You never know in this game. Namibia scored 168 today with the bat. If they can score those runs in this venue, Namibia can defeat Pakistan, and Pakistan can be out of the tournament. Let's cut away again. Oh, was that a catching opportunity? I'm not sure. It's gone through point, and Usman Khan picks up another single to finish the over. 8 runs came from that over, and Pakistan are now 21 for 3 after 3 overs. Jasprit Bumrah now into his second over. Usman Khan on strike, and he defends it to the back foot towards point. There's a dot ball to start the over. Win predictor is heavily favouring India, and rightly so. A terrific start, picking up 3 early wickets. India needed early wickets. They've got the 3 early wickets. Saibzada Farhan, Saeem Ayub and Salman Agha all dismissed. Second ball of the over coming up. It's flicked away by Usman Khan, and picks up another single. Pakistan haven't sealed their qualification yet into the Super 8s, and they're not in a good position here against India. Obviously, if Pakistan wins this, they will seal their spot in the Super 8, but if they lose this, and that will lose by a big margin, that will be something interesting. Suddenly, India will be through to the Super 8, but then the second spot will be between Pakistan and USA, that is for sure. Because USA have got their net run rate into positive margin by beating Namibia by a huge margin today. That's a wide down the leg side from Bumrah. Has to reload that one again. So USA will be licking their lips if Pakistan loses by a big margin here. USA are watching this game closely, and they are hoping and praying that if India can win this by a big margin, it will be a straight shootout for Pakistan against Namibia, win or bust. That is what it will be. Pakistan are now having a net run rate advantage. India looking to take away that advantage from Pakistan. It's defended again by Babar Azam towards point, and picks up another single. This is a T20 World Cup. You cannot relax in even one game. Pakistan didn't make it past the first round in the previous edition of the T20 World Cup in 2024. They have won 2 matches in this edition so far, but still they are not confirmed a spot in the next round. It's all on Pakistan now to maintain their net run rate. It's flicked away again by Usman Khan towards deep square leg, and picks up another single. Babar Azam is back on strike. 2 more deliveries left in this over. We weren't even sure whether this game will happen or not until a week ago. Now this game is happening. Has driven again towards covers. Another dot ball from Jasprit Singh Bumrah. That's the thing about this Indian team actually. We are so confident these days that the Indian team can win every single match. That is the confidence for so many cricket fans around the world now. And that is because this is such a well-balanced Indian team. The batters are delivering when it's needed. The bowlers are delivering when it's needed. Everyone have low role clarity. Very, very tough to get it past this Indian team. Goes for the cut shot. Unable to make connection. Another dot ball to finish the over. Excellent over from Bumrah. Just 4 runs came from that over. And Pakistan are now 25 for 3 after 4 overs. If Pakistan keep losing like this against India, then they might not be able to make it past the first round in any of the T20 World Cups. Because every time India and Pakistan are going to be in the same group, inevitably Pakistan are losing to India by a big margin, crumbling under pressure, and then you only need to lose another game, you'll be out in the first round itself. So it's always a problem for Pakistan, isn't it? India is always Pakistan's nemesis. Akshar Patel is the new bowler into the attack for India. And Usman Khan drives it back to the bowler. Another dot ball to start the over. Because always India is one immovable force when it comes to cricket these days. Very, very tough to go past them. Something they do. Everything is clicking. As Usman Khan goes over the top, over covers, and that'll run away for 4. So finally, Usman Khan deciding to break the shackles, giving himself room, hitting it towards deep extra covers, and picks up his first boundary in this innings. This time he goes again towards the same region and picks up another boundary. Back-to-back boundaries from Akshar Patel. So Pakistan looking to recover here, looking to get a move on. This time quicker delivery and Usman Khan flicks it away leg side and picks up another single. Gives the strike back to Babar Azam. The 5th ball of the over coming up. Oh, he's bowled him. Another wicket goes down here. Akshar Patel strikes. And Babar Azam is on his way. 4 down now Pakistan, just as a partnership was looking to build. I don't know what kind of a shot that was from Babar Azam. A hoik across the line. And he loses his middle stump in the process. And Pakistan losing wickets way too quickly here. And as I said, if they lose this by a big margin, it will be a straight shootout against Namibia for Pakistan. If Pakistan loses against Namibia, you never know with Pakistan. Every T20 World Cup they have lost against an associate nation or a lower ranked team so far. In 2022, Pakistan lost against Zimbabwe. In 2024, Pakistan lost against USA. Till now, they have not lost against a lower ranked team in this tournament. But Namibia is still a dangerous team when it comes to Pakistan. And they are going down by a big margin today. Babar Azam gone after scoring 5 runs from 7 balls. And Pakistan are now 34 for 4 after 4.5 overs. All Namibia will be telling to themselves, we have to only score 170 against this Pakistan team. They will crumble under the pressure. And Pakistan's exit in the group stage might get very, very near. Very, very important. If Pakistan don't focus here, their chances of going to the next round will get even tougher. Shadab Khan is the new batter to the crease for Pakistan. One more delivery left in this over. And Pakistan will never be able to make it past the first round in the upcoming T20 World Cups as well. Because it's going to be a similar kind of a format. Inevitably, Pakistan are losing to India. Inevitable, forever inevitable. Last ball of the over coming up. Oh, appeal for LBW could be out. Oh, maybe sliding down the leg side. Another dot ball to finish the over. 9 runs came from that over, including the wicket of Babar Azam. And Pakistan are now 34 for 4 after 5 overs. So Varun Chakravarti is the new bowler into the attack. The world #1 T20 spinner these days for India, that is for sure. Starts with a dot ball. Usman Khan punches it back to the bowler. I'm really very eager to see whether Pakistan can score 100 runs from here against this Indian bowling attack. You don't need to chase 176. Just score 100 runs if you can. Challenge for Pakistan. Goes over the top. Usman Khan long off. One bounce to long off. And Usman Khan comes back for the second. Good running between the wickets. Another couple of runs for Usman Khan. If Pakistan don't learn to beat India, they will keep on exiting in the first round in every T20 World Cup. They need to keep that in mind. Third ball of the over coming up. That's driven down the ground again by Usman Khan towards long off and picks up another single. Shadab Khan is back on strike. India pushing for another wicket here. It's flicked away again, down the ground again by Shadab Khan. And picks up another single. Mohammad Nawaz, Fahim Ashraf and Shaheen Shah Afridi to come in next. So down to the bowling all-rounders. Not a good sign for Pakistan. Quicker delivery, cut away again, straight to the fielder at point. Another dot ball from Varun Chakravarti. So last ball of the over coming up from Usman Khan. That's cut away again by Usman Khan, but straight to the fielder at covers. Another dot ball to finish the over. So just 4 runs came from that over from Varun Chakravarti. And the launch phase has come to an end. Pakistan are now 38 for 4 after 6 overs. And it's also the time for the drinks break. So we come to the end of the drinks break. Single and a dot ball to start the over from Akshar Patel. Comes down the wicket. Usman Khan goes leg side. He might have found the gap here. He has another boundary. Picks up his third boundary here. Usman Khan beautifully pierced the gap leg side towards deep mid wicket. And picks up his third boundary in this innings. This time short and wide again. Goes for the cut shot. Usman Khan cuts it straight to point. And another dot ball from Akshar Patel. This time again goes for the cut shot towards point. Looking to take the single. Can't get it. Another dot ball. Really good bowling here. 5 runs have come from this over, still 1 ball left. So last ball of the over coming up. It's all going India's way at the moment. The last ball of the over coming up. That's on the pads, flicked away by Usman Khan. Towards deep fine leg, might race away for 4. Yes, it does. Another boundary to finish the over. Second boundary in the over. Fired in onto the pads there from Akshar Patel. Beautifully flicked away for 4. 9 runs came from that over. And Pakistan are now 47 for 4 after 7 overs. So 13 overs left, 129 needed for Pakistan. Losing 4 wickets early on hasn't helped their cause. Varun Chakravarti now into his second over. Shadab Khan is on strike, has been in form, played the big bash well. It's driven beautifully by Shadab Khan, it's in the gap. Might push for 2 here. And they will get it. In fact, they're coming back for 3. 3 runs completed. Good running between the wickets. 50 comes up for Pakistan. 50 comes up in 7.1 overs at the loss of 4 wickets. Some really good running there from Shadab Khan. So Usman Khan is back on strike. 2 Khans at the crease for Pakistan now. Second ball of the over. Defended again by Usman Khan towards covers and picks up another single. Third ball of the over. Full toss, goes for reverse sweep, gets it past third man and they'll run away for 4. So, vital boundary there from Shadab Khan. Missing his length there, Varun Chakravarti. It became a full toss. And all Shadab Khan had to do is get bad on it. It's raced away to the boundary for 4. Picks up his first boundary in this innings. So 4th ball of the over coming up. Quicker delivery again. Shadab Khan drives it towards covers and picks up another single. Required run rate 9.73. This time another quicker ball cut away again by Usman Khan. Picks up another single. One more delivery left in this over. Last 10 overs, 10 runs per over are they trying to chase? I'm not quite sure. They have some lower order hitters, Pakistan. Mohammad Nawaz, Fahim Ashraf and Shaheen Shah Afridi. If anyone remembers Pakistan's win against Netherlands, that's another quicker delivery. Inside edge, another dot ball to finish the over. So 10 runs came from that over and Pakistan are now 57 for 4 after 8 overs. If anyone remembers Pakistan's win against Netherlands, Fahim Ashraf won it for them towards the end. They needed 29 to win from the last 2 overs and Fahim Ashraf took down Logan Van Beek and won it for Pakistan. So lower order hitters are there for Pakistan, and that is where I think these two batters will have to take the game deep. Then the lower order might come into play. So Akshar Patel now continuing into his third over as Usman Khan comes down the wicket. Hits it over mid-off. Oh, good effort by long off. But it's gone away for 4. Once again, starts the over with a boundary. Might have been a catching opportunity there. But it's gone through and into the boundary for 4. So this partnership now giving something for Pakistan, that is for sure. Partnership of 27 from 20 balls. Goes again, straight down the ground. And one bounce into the boundary for 4. Usman Khan really getting into his own here. Back-to-back boundaries to start the over, putting the pressure back on Akshar Patel. So Usman Khan is moved to 39 from just 26 balls. He is targeting Akshar Patel, who's been a little expensive today. Picked up the wicket of Babar Azam, but has conceded 26 runs in his 2.2 overs. The third ball of the over coming up. Comes down the wicket again, but this time it was much quicker through the air from Akshar Patel, driven back to the bowler by Usman Khan. Another dot ball. Quicker delivery flicked away by Usman Khan. They're going to push for 2. No, they're not. Just a single. Two more deliveries left in this over. Shadab Khan is back on strike. Quicker delivery. Shadab defends it back to the bowler. And another dot ball from Akshar Patel. This time gives himself room, looking to flick it away, but unable to make connection. Bat pad a little bit, and another dot ball to finish that over. 9 runs came from that over from Akshar Patel, and Pakistan are now 66 for 4 after 9 overs. $110 needed from the last 11 overs. Usman Khan is taking responsibility here for Pakistan. Has been short of runs in this tournament so far, but so far, at least till now, he's looking good. There's another bowling change. Kuldeep Yadav is the new bowler into the attack now for India. Desperately looking for another wicket here. Trying to break this partnership. Losing early wickets didn't help Pakistan, that is for sure. 4 wickets down, and now they're looking to anchor here. So Usman Khan is on strike. Kuldeep Yadav coming over the wicket to Usman Khan. Tossed up again, and Usman Khan drives it down the ground to long off and picks up another single. Shadab Khan is back on strike. The 2 Khans at the crease for Pakistan. Second ball of the over coming up. Another quicker ball is punched down the ground by Shadab towards long off and picks up another single. Usman Khan is on strike. Goes for the slog sweep towards deep square leg again. Picks up another single. 3 singles to start this over. Shadab Khan is back on strike. Oh, that beats the outside edge. I might have been the googly from Kuldeep Yadav. Excellent bowling. Another dot ball here. Required run rate is above 10 now for Pakistan. Moves across his stumps, hits it down the ground again to long on. They might push for 2 here. No, they can't. Just a single for Shadab Khan. Back to Usman Khan now. So last ball of the over coming up. Last ball of the over. It's cut away again by Usman Khan towards deep extra covers and picks up another single to finish the over. 5 runs came from that over from Kuldeep Yadav, and Pakistan are now 71 for 4 after 10 overs at the halfway mark of this run chase. Akshar Patel now continuing into the attack. Usman Khan comes down the wicket looking to flick it away. Little bit of an inside edge there. Another dot ball to start the over. He goes straight down the ground. Long on in play. And Usman Khan picks up another single. Another quicker ball is pulled away again by Shadab Khan towards deep mid wicket and picks up another single. Oh, he's been stumped here. Akshar Patel gets him. He was premeditating coming down the wicket there, Usman Khan. And in his run past one there, the pressure building. Too many dot balls and singles. Something had to give, and Usman Khan came down the wicket, missed it altogether. And what an important breakthrough here for India, just when the partnership was starting to build. Usman Khan has lost his patience and has ran past one. So Akshar Patel picks up his second wicket. Half the side back in the pavilion now for Pakistan. 5 down now. Usman Khan gone after scoring 44 from 34 balls, and Pakistan are now 73 for 5 after 10.4 overs. So Mohammad Nawaz is the new batter to the crease. 2 more deliveries left in this over. Fifth ball of the over coming up. Oh, beats the outside edge again. Another beauty from Akshar Patel. Another dot ball here. So last ball of the over coming up. Defended again back to the bowler. Another dot ball to finish the over. Just 2 runs came from that over, including the wicket of Usman Khan. And Pakistan in all sorts of trouble. 73 for 5 after 11 overs. So Kuldeep Yadav now continuing into his second over. It's getting harder and harder for Pakistan. Required run rate 11.44. 103 needed from the last 9 overs. Quicker delivery again, driven by Shadab Khan towards deep extra covers, and picks up another single to start the over. So Mohammad Nawaz is back on strike. Someone needs to play a big knock if Pakistan are to even come close in this target. Their net run rate is also at stake in this game if they are going to be losing. Second ball of the over. Full toss. Nawaz sweeps leg side. Might have got the gap. He has. Beats that fielder at deep mid wicket into the boundary for 4. So finally, Nawaz gets the boundary, his first boundary in this innings, and the equation requirement now under 100 runs for Pakistan. If Pakistan loses by more than 50 runs, their net run rate will dip below USA, and that will not be a happy situation for Pakistan, that is for sure. They still have 1 game left, a winnable game as far as their standards are concerned. Namibia is their opponent, last game. Full toss, he goes big, but fielder is there, takes the catch at deep mid wicket, another one goes. Kuldeep Yadav strikes, and Pakistan are just falling apart here. Just hit a boundary in this over. Mohammad Nawaz, he looked to go again, but he's found the man at deep mid wicket. Number 6 goes down for Pakistan. Kuldeep Yadav with another wicket here, and it's all getting even more tough now for Pakistan. And as I said, their net run rate is also at stake here. is going to get a big beating, this net run rate, because they're crumbling big time now. India in the driver's seat big time. Mohammad Nawaz is gone after scoring 4 runs from 5 balls, and Pakistan are now 78 for 6 after 11.4 overs. Well, it was always going to be a tough ask to chase down 176. Colombo conditions are such that 175 is a really good total. Complete contrast to what we saw yesterday actually. Yesterday also, if you see, New Zealand posted 175 runs against South Africa in Narendra Modi Stadium in Ahmedabad. But Narendra Modi Stadium, Ahmedabad is a batting paradise. It's not the same case in Colombo. Same target but different results. Fahim Ashraf is the new batter to the crease. Can we say last recognized batting pair for Pakistan? Still Shaheen Afridi to come after this. Quicker delivery, punch to the back foot. Another dot ball here from Kuldeep Yadav. So it will be a must-win game for Pakistan against Namibia, I guess. India will be through to the Super 8 after winning this. They'll win against Netherlands also. Full confidence on India. And they'll be through to the Super 8. Netherlands are also hanging by a thread, in all honesty. But there's no way Netherlands can beat India. Let's just be open and honest. This Indian team can't be beaten by lower ranked teams. Teams need a caliber and standard if they want to beat this Indian team. So Netherlands are going to really struggle against this Indian team, that is for sure. So Netherlands are all but out. It will be a straight shootout. I mean, USA will be depending on Namibia to beat Pakistan. If Namibia beats Pakistan, USA are through because of higher net run rate. Because Pakistan are going to lose this by a huge margin, and their net run rate will go below USA. Only 0.02 difference, but they're crumbling here big time. Still 98 needed. If they lose by more than 50 runs, their net run rate will take a hit. So it will become, the last game will become win or go home against Namibia. And in case Namibia deliver one good performance on that day, Pakistan might be eliminated from this tournament. So it's all happening here in this T20 World Cup, that is for sure. Well, Tilak Verma is the new bowler into the attack now for India. USA have already completed all their group stage. USA have already completed all their matches. They're just sitting back and watching whether there's any outside chance they can sneak into the Super 8. Shadab Khan is on strike. Here's Tilak Verma. And Shadab Khan goes high in the air. Another catching opportunity here. And another wicket goes down. It's just been that kind of day for Pakistan. Whenever they're hitting the ball up in the air, there's always a fielder coming underneath it, and there's always a catch being taken. And even Tilak Verma is proving to be a golden arm here for India. Picks up his first wicket of the day. 7 down now, Pakistan. And all but out of this game now for sure, I think. Simple catch at long off. And Pakistan, you have to feel for them. Shadab Khan is gone after scoring 14 runs from 15 balls, and Pakistan are now 78 for 7 after 12.1 overs. So last recognized batting pair at the crease. Fahim Ashraf won it for Pakistan against Netherlands, but this is a much tougher equation for these two batters, that is for sure. Imagine what would have happened if Pakistan had lost against Netherlands. Their tournament would have been over now, because their net run rate is also getting a hit. Because of that win against Netherlands, Pakistan are still alive in this tournament, but still they can lose to Namibia. That is the biggest question. That is the biggest thing actually. The second ball of the over coming up. Shaheen Afridi on strike. Drives it down the ground to long off, and Shaheen Afridi gets off the mark with a single. First blunder was made at the toss today. Pakistan won the toss and elected to bowl first. The teams batting first have won all their games at the R. Premadasa Stadium in this tournament. But still Pakistan won the toss and elected to bowl first, which was a very, very interesting and surprising decision. Because Pakistan themselves could have batted first and they could have got to 170 and they could have put the pressure on the Indian batters. But they chose otherwise. Remember what Zimbabwe did against Australia at this venue. They batted first, got to 169 and defended it. So very important to bat first at this particular venue in Colombo. But unfortunately Pakistan are not. They always do everything differently. Fahim Ashraf goes over, covers, that will be 4. That's a great shot over the top. Fahim Ashraf gets off the mark with a boundary. And is there some late fireworks once again from Fahim Ashraf today? Has tossed up again, a little bit of an inside edge onto the pads. And another dot ball here from Tilak Verma. Even Tilak Verma is getting wickets here. Would you believe it? So 18th February, Pakistan will be up against Namibia at this same venue. They have to win that, otherwise they might be out of the tournament. Quicker delivery, punch down the ground by Fahim Ashraf towards long off and picks up another single to finish the over. 6 runs came from that over, including the wicket of Shadab Khan. And Pakistan are now 84 for 7 after 13 overs. Well. Similar story for Pakistan against India in World Cups, that is for sure. Kuldeep Yadav now continuing from the other end. Quicker delivery flicked away by Fahim Ashraf towards square leg and picks up another single. India have lost only once against Pakistan in men's T20 World Cups. In ODI World Cups, they haven't even lost once against Pakistan. Such dominance over Pakistan actually continues today as well. Unless there's any miracle produced by both these batters at the crease now. Oh, appeal for LBW here, maybe sliding down the leg side. He'll pick up another single. Was the quicker ball, I think, from Kuldeep Yadav there. Leg by single it is. Fahim Ashraf is back on strike. And that's a wide down the leg side from Kuldeep Yadav. Wide given by the umpire. Has to reload that one again, Kuldeep Yadav. Every time there's so much build up and so much hype to this particular clash, India versus Pakistan. But Pakistan are just not living up to the expectations. Has punched away again towards point. Another dot ball. It's all going only one way now. India right on top, nearing victory. Pakistan have to scratch their heads and start all over again from their next game against Namibia. It's pulled away by Fahim Ashraf. One bounce to deep mid wicket and picks up another single. So looks like India will become the third team to seal their spot in the Super 8s today. Yesterday we saw South Africa qualifying for the Super 8. Today morning West Indies qualified for the Super 8. And now India are all but sealing their spot in the Super 8 as well. Goes on to the back foot, flicks it away again, and Shaheen Afridi will pick up another single. India proving that they are the worthy defending champions of the T20 World Cup, that is for sure. Total domination. 7-1 against Pakistan in men's T20 World Cup history. Only one loss, that came in 2021. India exited in the group stage in that particular tournament. But even before that and after that, it's been full domination. Again defended by Shaheen Afridi towards covers. Another dot ball to finish the over. 5 runs came from that over. And Pakistan are now 89 for 7 after 14 overs. And it's also the time for another drinks break. Well, it's all going only one way at the moment. India are absolutely bossing this. It's very, very tough to chase it from here. The biggest blunder at the toss actually for Pakistan. They should have batted first. They won the toss and gave the batting to India. And that is where I think the advantage went away, and that knock from Ishan Kishan in tough conditions would forever be remembered as one of the best knocks ever in an India-Pakistan match. Obviously, there are many knocks by Virat Kohli, and before this, Virat Kohli has played many such knocks under pressure, but Ishan Kishan today was absolutely magnificent. So the accelerate phase now, Tilak Verma bravely bowling the second over of his spell. Quicker delivery, punched back to the bowler by Shaheen Afridi. And another dot ball from Tilak Verma. And this time it's played away again by Shaheen Afridi. Picks up another single. Quicker delivery again. Fahim Ashraf hits it down the ground to long off and picks up another single. So only 5 more overs left after this. India will be asking to themselves, how many times do we defeat India? How many times do we defeat Pakistan? They already did it 3 times in the Asia Cup. That's again up in the air. Could be another catching opportunity here. Oh dear, it's been put down. Tilak Verma himself had the opportunity to catch it, but it's been put down here. And another couple of runs for Shaheen Afridi. Tilak Verma was running backwards there and able to get hold of it. Tough catch in all honesty. He swings it leg side again. It's towards deep mid wicket. And Shaheen Afridi picks up another single. India got the better of Pakistan 3 times in the Asia Cup before this last year. And now in the T20 World Cup again clinical and dominant. Pakistan aren't even close to beating India. That is the issue with them actually. That's punched again back to the bowler by Fahim Ashraf. And another dot ball to finish the over. 5 runs came from that over. And Pakistan are now 94 for 7 after 15 overs. So at this same stage, India were 127 for 4 at the end of their 15 overs. Pakistan have lost three more wickets than India and they are way behind. 82 needed from the last 5 overs is looking a long way away now. Varun Chakravarti back into the attack. And Shaheen Afridi swings it leg side towards long on and picks up another single. Fahim Ashraf is back on strike. At least Netherlands had one bowler like Logan Van Beek. At least Netherlands had one bowler in Logan Van Beek who gave away the match to Pakistan. India don't even have that kind of a bowler who gives away the game. As we see another couple of runs coming back for the second. Couple of runs for Fahim Ashraf. Yeah, absolutely. All the hyper bowl about an uncompetitive game. Absolutely. They just keep on hyping greatest rivalry of all time, it seems. I mean, I don't know if India versus Pakistan is the greatest rivalry, then what is India versus Australia then? India versus Australia is supposed to be the greatest rivalry of all time. It's all misplaced. That's pulled in the air again. Fielder coming underneath it. Taken in the deep. Another wicket goes. And that's the match for India right there, I think. Fahim Ashraf has holed out to deep mid wicket. Varun Chakravarti also picks up a wicket. It's just like a wicket donation. Pakistan are giving wickets to every bowler now of India. Varun Chakravarti hasn't picked up a wicket. Here, take a wicket. Akshar Patel hasn't picked up a wicket. Here, keep your wicket. Tilak Verma hasn't taken a wicket. Give Tilak Verma a wicket. Wicket donation going on from Pakistan. And Fahim Ashraf is on his way. 8 down now Pakistan. Fahim Ashraf gone after scoring 10 runs from 14 balls. And Pakistan are now surely they are out of this game. 97 for 8 after 15.3 overs. Well, I gave Pakistan a challenge. At least score 100 runs against this bowling attack. Unfortunately, they are failing in that challenge, I guess. Abrar Ahmed is the new batter to the crease. Appeal for LBW. One finger goes up. Another one goes. Back-to-back wickets for Varun Chakravarti. He's on a hat-trick again. Abrar Ahmed will surely go for the review in desperation. But that looked very, very straight enough. And India getting closer to victory. Just one more wicket away now. That surely looked plump enough. I don't think that's missing the stumps. So I was right. Pakistan can't score 100 runs against India's bowling attack. Hence proved. Only one more wicket in hand. They still need to get 3 runs to score 100 runs. Pitching outside off, impact in line and wickets hitting the stumps. So Varun Chakravarti gets another. He's on a hat-trick here. Finger goes up once again from Kumar Dharmasena. 9 down now Pakistan. And they are 1 wicket away from going down once again to India in a World Cup. Abrar Ahmed out for a first ball duck. And Pakistan are now 97 for 9 after 15.4 overs. Hat-trick ball coming up next. So Usman Tariq is the new batter to the crease for Pakistan. Last batter to the crease for Pakistan is Usman Tariq. Has a job to do with the bat. We haven't seen his batting skills so far. Hat-trick ball coming up from Varun Chakravarti. Can we see a hat-trick here? Hat-trick and to finish the game for India. Fielders are closing in. Usman Tariq on strike. Hat-trick ball from Varun Chakravarti. Oh, appeal for BW again. Straying down the leg side. They might as well go for the review to have a look. They might as well go for the review, I think. But I think that's straying it down the leg side. We'll just have a look at it. Nothing to lose. Let's just go for the review. Surya Kumar Yadav goes for the review. So we'll have a look at it, but I think it's going down the leg side. Spun too much, I think, from Varun Chakravarti. Doesn't appear to be any bat involved. Pitching outside off, impact in line. Wickets missing, so it's not a hat-trick. Hat-trick ball isn't being negotiated. Decision remains not out. One more delivery left in this over. Usman Tariq will have to survive one delivery here. Last ball of the over coming up from Varun Chakravarti. And Usman Tariq lets it go. Another dot ball to finish the over. So just 3 runs came from that over, including 2 wickets. And Pakistan are 97 for 9 after 16 overs. So Pakistan will have to win against Namibia, otherwise they will be out of this tournament. Namibia, can Namibia do the unthinkable against Pakistan in their last game? That will be the biggest question, because Pakistan have done themselves enough damage in this game now. They are losing this, and they are losing this by a big margin to ensure that they come below USA on net run rate in the points table. So all USA will need is Namibia to defeat Pakistan. The USA will go through to the Super 8. Remember, USA qualified for the Super 8 in 2024 T20 World Cup. They can do it again if Namibia defeats Pakistan. Rinku Singh is the new bowler into the attack. And that's hit away down the ground. It's in the gap for 4. So against the run of play, Shaheen Afridi starts the over with a boundary. And the 100 comes up for Pakistan. I don't know why they are giving bowling to Rinku Singh and everyone. I don't know. I'm not quite sure. But a boundary to start the over. This time Shaheen Afridi swings it away again towards deep square leg. Another boundary. Back-to-back boundaries from Shaheen Afridi, trying to enjoy himself here towards the end of this innings. Target is too far away, but second boundary in this over. Fourth ball of the over goes, swings and misses. The keeper is appealing. Umpire says not out. It's another dot ball here from Rinku Singh. Shaheen Afridi is a capable hitter of the ball, all right. This time it swung again down the ground to long on and doesn't take the single. Shaheen Afridi wants to keep the strike himself. So last ball he has to take the single, I think. Swings it down the ground to long on this time. Shaheen Afridi takes the single, keeps the strike for the next over. 9 runs came from that over from Rinku Singh. And Pakistan are now 106 for 9 after 17 overs. Now if Rinku Singh hadn't bowled this over, I think Pakistan would have been bowled out below 100. India are giving bowling to Tilak Verma, Rinku Singh. They're giving everyone. They know the match is in their hands. So trying to do anything here. But once again, India have been clinical against Pakistan by counterparts. Yet another time when India dominating Pakistan in World Cup history. Hardik Pandya back into the attack. That's a wide down the leg side to start. Has to reload that one again. Shaheen Afridi may be looking to save some net run rate for Pakistan here, because the net run rate is at stake. I've been telling it right from the beginning of this run chase, where Pakistan were never looking comfortable in this run chase. But they always need to have an eye on their net run rate. And maybe if Shaheen Afridi can provide some lusty blows here, save some humiliation for Pakistan. Comes down the wicket, swings and misses. There's another dot ball from Hardik Pandya. Well, Shaheen Afridi goes big. Deep mid wicket in play. Oh dear, he's palmed it over. What has he done? In fact, it was the fielder at long on. He's palmed it over the boundary. That could have been the match right there. Kuldeep Yadav, the fielder at long on, has palmed it over for 6. Shaheen Afridi getting an important 6 here for Pakistan. Third ball of the over coming up. Shaheen Afridi definitely playing to save their run rate here. That's another dot ball. Swings and misses. Shaheen Afridi 22 from 17 balls. India need 1 wicket to seal the game. Full toss, Shaheen Afridi hits it down the ground, doesn't take the single, keeps the strike himself. Another dot ball here. If that catch had been taken, it could have been the game right there. I can't believe Kuldeep Yadav palmed it over. Swings it leg side towards deep mid wicket, and Shaheen Afridi this time takes the single. So he gives one ball to Usman Tariq and says survive one delivery. The last ball of the over coming up. Usman Tariq on strike is bowled in. That is it. Straight take out middle stump is what Hardik Pandya does. And that is the end of the game. India have won this match once again. Their dominance over Pakistan in T20 internationals continues. Their dominance over Pakistan in T20 World Cups continues. They make it 8-1 against Pakistan now in men's T20 World Cup history. Hardik Pandya applies the finishing touches. Shaheen Afridi gave the strike to Usman Tariq to survive one delivery, but he hasn't been able to survive, exposing his stumps and losing his middle stump in the process. And it's a huge win here for India. And now we need to see whether Pakistan's net run rate has dipped below USA, because India have won this match by a convincing margin of 61 runs, and surely Pakistan's net run rate would have taken a big hit courtesy this loss, which will only mean that their match against Namibia will be a do or die. If Pakistan wins that game against Namibia, they will be through to the Super 8. If Pakistan loses that game, USA will qualify for the Super 8. That will be the scenario for sure. And with this win, India become the third team to qualify for the Super 8 stage in this men's T20 World Cup. We saw South Africa winning yesterday against New Zealand convincingly, and they qualified for the Super 8. Today morning, West Indies won their match against Nepal, and they confirmed their qualification into the Super 8. And now, India have beaten Pakistan here, and they are the third team to seal their spot in the Super 8. So we are getting our qualifications, that is for sure. And not only have India sealed their spot in the Super 8, they have also put Pakistan in a very, very precarious position. Obviously, Pakistan will be telling themselves their last game is against Namibia. We can win and go through, but it won't be that easy. Pakistan is Pakistan. Any day they can crumble. And Namibia batted well today against USA. They scored 168. So if they can bat well against Pakistan, then Pakistan might still be in trouble in that game as well. But overall, a thoroughly dominant bowling performance from India today. They were put into bat today, and Ishan Kishan played one of the knocks you'll ever see, one of the best knocks you'll ever see in an India-Pakistan clash. In such tough conditions, Ishan Kishan blazed away to 77 from just 40 balls with 10 boundaries and 3 sixers at a strike rate of 192.50, and then some able contributions from Tilak Verma, Surya Kumar Yadav, Shivam Dubey as well. And there you go, the points table is on display. Pakistan's net run rate has gone to negative. They have gone to third position in the points table. Their net run rate has dipped below USA. How many times I kept on saying Pakistan's net run rate is at stake. If they lose this, their Super 8 qualifications will become tough. How many times I said that? Pakistan's net run rate is now minus 0.40. They are below USA in the points table. So it's win or bust against Namibia for Pakistan. That is for sure. But yeah, coming back to today's game, coming back to Pakistan's innings. Pakistan needed to chase 176 runs, and they got off to one of the most pathetic starts you will ever see to a run chase like this. They were 13 for 3. They had lost Saibzada Farhan early, Saeem Ayub got out early, Salman Ali Agha got out early. But Babar Azam, he again not able to make a contribution today. Usman Khan tried his best. In fact, I think out of all the Pakistan batters, I think it was Usman Khan was the only player who looked comfortable. Scored 44 from 34 balls, but got out at the wrong time. And then it was just a complete collapse. Towards the end, Shaheen Afridi hit a few boundaries, and that was also because Rinku Singh bowled a few overs. And India were already into enjoyment mode when Shaheen Afridi was hitting those boundaries. And in the end, India winning by a hefty margin of 61 runs. And they are into the Super 8 of this men's T20 World Cup 2026. So we'll be back again to cover the future matches of this ICC Men's T20 World Cup 2026. So until we come back again, please like, share and subscribe to our channel Runs and Views. Take care guys, cheers and good night.
Thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe, and share. Thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe, and share.